Hello and welcome. This presentation will explain the end of the spring semester, the summer semester, and I will give you the dates for the fall semester. For the end of the spring classes, there are three important parts. There is the course evaluation, the course certificate, and the course recommendation. The course evaluation will still be the same. The course evaluation is a survey or some questions that you will answer that will tell us what you like about our program, if there is anything that we need to change to make our program better. This is very helpful for us, so please complete these questions. The survey is very short. It's only a couple of questions, and it really helps us to know what it is that you like and if there is anything that we can change. The course certificate, this is different from other semesters. We are not doing digital badges anymore. You will be getting a course certificate, not a digital badge. The course certificate is for students that have successfully completed the course. It is available online in your student account. So when you registered for the classes, you set up a student account. This course certificate will be available to you in your student account. You will be able to get your own course certificate. It is not something that we will email to you. So you will first go to this website. So here is the website that you will go to, exploreandenroll.bucks.edu. So that's the word explore and enroll. You put those words together, .bucks.edu. And that will bring you to this page, and then you can log into your account. So you log into your student account. This is the account that you created when you registered for classes this semester. If you do not remember your information, you can click the Forgot My Password link, or you can come into the office and we can help you to reset your password. Next, you will go to the Academics tab at the top in the blue bar. And under that, you will go down to My Certificates. So you will see the words My Certificates. And then you will see the words Actions, and under Actions, there will be the blue word Download. If you do not see the blue word Download, there are two possible reasons for that. So reason number one is that we have not entered your grade yet. So it does take us some time to enter everyone's grades. So to check to see if your grade has been entered, you would go back to that Academics tab, and this time you would go to My Schedule. And then when you go to My Schedule, you would see a list of your classes here. And all the way on the right, under the name, under your class, it says grade, and then it would say a word under here. If there's no word, that means that we have not entered your grade yet. So it would either say pass or fail. If there is no word, we have not entered your grade yet. If it says pass, then you have passed and we have entered your grade, and that word download should be there for you to download your certificate. If it does not say anything, then you can't download your certificate yet because we have not entered your grade. The second reason that you could not download your certificate is if the grade says fail. That would mean that you did not pass the class and you cannot download the certificate. If you have questions, you can contact our office. The third part of the spring semester is the course recommendation. So this is the information that your instructor gives you to tell you what you should take for your next class or classes. So your instructor is going to give you a piece of paper for those of you that are in the in-person classes, and it will have some classes listed on the slip of paper, and they're going to check off which class or classes you should take next. So this is very important because it helps you to know what class or classes you need to take next, and it helps us so that we can help you register for the right classes. So this is an example here. You see this ESL 1B. This is the slip that the 1B students would get. Every level has a different slip, so the slip will look a little different for each class, but this is the 1B slip so that you know what the slips look like. Okay, so that's the information for the spring semester. So going into the summer semester. Registration opens on Wednesday, May 6th for courses for the summer semester. You can register in person or online starting on Wednesday, May 6th. Please remember to bring that registration slip with you if you want to come in and we can sit down at the computer or help you on your phone to register, but we would like to be able to check that slip so that we know we're helping you to register for the right class or classes. You can also go online and go on our website and register for classes starting on May 6th. On the website, you will see there is a blue button on the right. It says register for courses. You would click on that button and you can register yourself online. Now, please remember that you can only pay with a credit card or your bank ACH information if you are registering yourself online. I believe you can also do Apple Pay. If you are interested in paying with cash, you do need to come in to the office for us to register you. And that cash payment can only be done on the Newtown campus. For the course registration, you do need to log into your account that you created for the spring semester. So that is your login for your campus marketplace account. Please remember your username and your password that you created a few months ago. If you need help, you can visit our office and we are happy to help you either reset your password or to find your information for you. So here are the dates for the summer courses. So the all skills classes, those are the 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A classes. Those start on June 3rd. The pronunciation class, that starts on June 5th. And the communication classes, those start on June 16th. Okay, so the all skills classes, as I mentioned, those are the ones, the 1A through the 3A class, the classes that do reading, writing, speaking, and listening. In the summer, they are 2.5 hours each day. They are a little bit longer because the semester is shorter. The semester is only 9 weeks in the summer. So each class is longer because it is fewer weeks. It is Mondays and Wednesdays, June 3rd to August 3rd. The dates are the same for Newtown and Bristol and online. So all three have the same dates. Newtown, Bristol, and online all have the same dates. Newtown and Bristol, they have morning classes starting at 9:30 and afternoon classes starting at 12:30. There are some of the classes that are not available in the afternoon. The pronunciation and accent reduction classes, this is for intermediate and advanced students. These are about 2 hours each class, and they are on Fridays starting June 5th, and this is on our Newtown campus only. This course is an excellent addition to your all skills and your communication classes. We have a number of students that will take this as a way to add on and really work on their pronunciation skills and their confidence. So this is something to really consider as something to do on your Fridays if you're taking the all skills on Mondays and Wednesdays. So as I mentioned, the pronunciation and accent reduction class, this course really gives you the skills to read effectively to an audience, deliver engaging presentations, lead meetings with confidence, interact professionally with customers, social interaction to connect with others. So if you are a business owner or someone starting a business, someone working in an office, someone who wants to work in an office, working professionally, or just needs to speak to people in the community or customers, this class will help you to be better understood by others. So something to definitely consider taking and adding on to your other classes. Or if you're only available on Fridays in the summer, it might be the one class that you take this summer. Okay, so our communication classes are new this summer. So they have a new name and a new description. So we've changed our conversation classes to communication classes. So there are two of them. They are both on the same level. They are both for intermediate and advanced students. The two classes will focus on different topics, so the students can choose which course meets their needs. Both classes will start on Tuesday, June 16th. We will have communication classes in the morning and afternoon. We know that communication skills are very important. So even if you're not able to take one of the all skills classes this summer, I really encourage you to consider taking one of the communication classes to continue to practice your listening and speaking skills. So we have the ESL Communication for Everyday Life. This is one of the courses. This uses common vocabulary and appropriate communication in social context in everyday life, improve fluency, participating in interactive activities, practice interpersonal communication by actively participating with others, and speak more confidently with discussing various topics. So this is one of the classes that you can take. So this is one of the communication classes. And this is the other communication class, speaking and listening to build confidence. So practice conversation skills through role play, interviews, dialogue, discussion, and fun group activities. Discover and use American idioms and expressions. Learn how to plan for a future by researching ideas on finding a job or continuing your education here at Bucks. Become more confident socializing in the United States. So those are the two classes that you can decide between. And if you have any questions, you can ask us about them. But they are both great options of classes to take this summer. If you are not registering for summer classes, please bring your spring recommendation slip with you when you register for fall classes. If you are registering online, please register for the classes that your instructor recommended for the spring. This is only for students that are not taking summer classes. So if you're not able to join us for the summer, you would take your spring recommendation and use that for your fall class. So fall registration opens on August 3rd and the courses begin September 9th. So that is for the fall dates. We have some new classes for the fall. We have the Career Pathways Workshop. So this is for upper intermediate and advanced students. And this is a course that will be 2 hours each class, 8 hours total. So it's 4 classes. It will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Materials will be provided for students. We will have professional guest speakers that will be joining each class to provide invaluable information on different career pathways. So the first workshop will be career readiness and job search strategies. This will prepare you for successful job searching, resume writing, interview skills, and expectations in the United States for workplace. And reminder that registration for this opens August 3rd. And then the other workshop is business careers and entrepreneurship. So this deals with how to start a business, different careers and options in business, as well as other programs here at Bucks that are in the business field, writing a business plan, financial literacy, and marketing. So these will be 2 different workshops that you can take starting this fall. Once again, our contact information, I know most of you know how to find us, but email is always the best way to contact us. So that's our email address there again. Here is what the CAT building looks like. If you're not familiar, that is our building down on the Bristol campus. And we call it the CAT building because it is the Center for Advanced Technologies. So each of the letters CAT. It is the building that is closest to the highway, not the building the classes are in. So that's the building that Melissa is in if you want to stop by and register for classes. And then we are here in Rollins for the Newtown campus. We are near advising in Office 56. So you can visit us in either place to register for classes if you need help with your campus marketplace account. If you have questions about anything, we are happy to help you. So please stop by. We look forward to seeing you in our summer and fall classes, and we will talk to you soon.